Most new online businesses don't fail because their offer is bad. They fail because they never figure out how to find clients online. I've built multiple businesses and worked with 500 other business owners, helping many hit 6 figures in their first year of us working together. In this video, I'll break down the 3 simplest ways you can start finding clients for your new offer. Let's start with the first method because it's the fastest way to get eyes on your business. So the first method is to leverage your existing network. Most people completely overlook this, but your very first clients, they almost always come from people who already know you, like you, and trust you. I know it sounds obvious when I say it like that, but seriously, so many people skip right over this gold mine. Here's what I want you to do. Start posting about your offer on your personal social media. I'm talking Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you like to hang out. Don't just post once and forget about it. Then this is the part that makes people squirm a little. Send some private messages to your connections. You can literally say something like, hey, I just launched this new thing where I help people with X. Do you happen to know anyone who might need something like this? Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that basically begging? No, it's not. You're not asking them to buy anything. You're just letting people know how you can help. There's a huge difference there. And here's the quick tip that'll make this way more effective. Share an actual transformation story or a mini case study when you do this. One of my first businesses was a photography business, and I knew nothing about marketing. All I knew is that I had a nice camera and I was already taking pictures of my family and posting them online and social media. Back then, I was working at a corporate job, and that's how people started to learn that I was doing photography. So naturally, when I heard that people were getting married or they were expecting, I would offer them my photography services. And sure enough, I started to book clients from my personal network, and that's how I was able to grow that business. Okay, so the second thing you need to do is actually go where your people are already spending their time. I'm talking about online communities, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, Reddit threads, those little niche forums that exist for literally everything. Your ideal clients are already there, probably asking questions, looking for help. But here's the key. Don't go in there, start pitching. Instead, just engage. Answer people's questions. Let me give you an example. Say you help Etsy shop owners with their marketing. Instead of posting, I do Etsy marketing, hire me, you'd hang out in those Etsy seller Facebook groups and genuinely answer people's marketing questions. Maybe someone asks, how do I get more traffic to my shop? And you give them 3 solid tips. You're not pitching, you're just providing value. And a quick tip here, make sure your bio and profile points directly to your offer, because when people do check you out after seeing your helpful comments, you want them to immediately understand how they can work with you. Don't make them guess what you do or how to take the next step. Let's talk about content creation. Here's the thing about content. It's the long game, but when it pays off big. And this doesn't need to be overcomplicated. I see people trying to be on every single platform, posting 3 times a day, burning themselves out before they even get started. You don't want to do that to yourself. Start simple. I created an entire YouTube series called Content Marketing for Lead Generation that goes really deep into exactly how to create content that actually generates leads for your business. I'm talking about step-by-step stuff, the strategy behind all of it. So go ahead and check that playlist out because I go way more in depth in that series than I can in this video. Here's why it matters. Content builds trust in a way that nothing else really can. It lets people experience your expertise before they ever hire you. They get to see how you think, how you solve problems, and how you communicate. It's like a little test drive of working with you before they actually do it. Let me give you a practical example. If you're a fitness coach, you could do a few short how-to videos around topics related to what you help people with. Maybe it's 3 mistakes that sabotage your morning workout, or how to meal prep when you only have 20 minutes on Sunday. Nothing fancy, you're just sharing what you know. When you do this consistently, at least 1 piece of long-form content a week, not 20, you start becoming the go-to person in people's minds for that topic. And that's exactly where you want to be when they're ready to invest in getting help. Now, once you start getting responses and people showing interest, which you will if you follow these 3 steps, the next question you're going to have is, what do I actually charge? So make sure you watch this video where I break down exactly how to price your services when you're just starting out. So let's recap. If you're just looking for your first clients online, here's what you need to focus on. Start with your network, those people who already know and trust you. The next thing is show up where your ideal clients are already hanging out and actually add value to those conversations and create simple content that attracts them to you naturally. And here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to overcomplicate funnels or expensive ads to make this work. I've made over 6 figures online without ever running ads or having a large following. You just need consistent, genuine action in these 3 areas, and that's it. Now, if you're ready to take this a step further and you want my step-by-step guidance and coaching on creating a 6-figure online business, creating a profitable offer, and building a purpose-led business, you'll want to apply to my Abundant Creator Mastermind. I'll put a link in the description box below so you can check that out. And if you want to use YouTube specifically to start attracting clients consistently, grab my free 30-day YouTube channel launch kit that's also linked below. And I'll walk you through exactly how to get started. There's this verse in Proverbs that says, when you see someone skilled in their work, they'll serve before kings, meaning excellence and skillfulness naturally attract the right opportunities and people. And that's exactly what happens when you consistently show up and serve others with your unique gifts. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.